So let's talk about prosperity and creating happy money in your business. Prosperity is happy money.
Happy money.
Happy money. You know, abundance is your birthright. Prosperity, you got to work on that one. We're all abundant right now because we're children of God. But prosperity is the deep knowing. Remember, there's a difference between knowledge and knowing. Prosperity is the deep knowing that the more I give, the more I will receive in proportion to my deeper purpose, combined with my most powerful desire to serve others. Service is the law of life and the law of expanding wealth. When you serve 100 clients a year, that's prosperous. When you serve 1,000 people a year, that's greater prosperity. When you can serve 10,000 people a year, you will be very happy and prosperous indeed and start creating happy money. Sad money is when you're doing it just for the money. Happy money is when you're doing it in service to others, backed by your purpose. Remember about abundance. I skipped this one, but this is important. You can be extremely abundant without having lots of money. And you can have lots of money and not feel very abundant. How many of you know rich people who are really sad and lonely? So you need prosperity too in your real estate business. You need to understand that, hey, how am I going to get those 20 people a year if that's in your sweet spot? And then how am I going to move from 20 to 50? And then how am I going to move from 50 to 100 a year? Through the Freedom Agent formula, because you're going to need all 5 of these pillars working in harmony and with your zone of genius, backed by powerful systems and flow to get to 100 people a year. You're going to need a clear mind, powerful position, lead generation mastery with systems and flow, and your team and flow. In your heart, understand that a clear understanding of your purpose, your value, your vision, all that starts to percolate. And it comes up to the mind. When you start having a clear vision, where do you want to be a year from now? Where do you want to be 10 years from now? Why are you doing real estate? How can you connect more prosperity and purpose and service to your marketing, branding, and automation? And make those emotional connections with your marketplace that brings more deals in. That really all starts in the heart. Purpose, passion, spirit. And now we're going to move from that place into the mind and the Wealth Lighthouse, so we can understand how can we take our heart, which is at the center of this formula, into a business model, into structures that create wealth. Because money is not personal. The mind's role is to learn and analyze. The heart's role is to choose and do. Don't get trapped in your heads, agents. Let your heart be the guide and your inner compass as you build the brand, marketing, and systems that flow. Otherwise, it's just another hustle. You know, you can build a 7-figure branding and marketing engine and get lost in your mind doing it and not be happy. Or you can connect to the purpose of why you're building your real estate business and who you serve and why you're serving them, and eventually work yourself out of a job, like Knolly did. Your clear mind contains your vision, your self-image, and your genius. Your heart contains your purpose, your passion, and your luminous spirit. And I'll unpack a lot more of these in my training videos. Money is not personal. It flows through 7 primary structures, as I talked about at the beginning of class, as seen in the Wealth Lighthouse. Wealth is easy when you have a map and a compass. The paradox is that your business also requires that you live passionately and know your purpose to attain lift up the Wealth Lighthouse. If you're at red level and you want to get to orange, all the structures in the world are not going to get you there without lift. Passion, purpose. This is the why. This is the 5th element of business creation that Roger taught me, is that we have the what, the who, the when, and the how, but we also need the why. Because if you're at red level, you need the why. If you're at orange level, you need the why. If you're at yellow level, you need the why. The test is right here. bit.ly/prime wealth test. You can take the Wealth Lighthouse test and start getting some training on this. So you're going to need lift. You're going to need to reconnect to your heart, reconnect to your purpose, reconnect to your passion, and reconnect to the Holy Spirit of God that fires you up to go out and serve people in the real estate market. Who do you serve? Why do you serve them? How are you providing exceptional value? Powerful positioning, branding, and marketing is in your exceptional value.